Hey guys! Due to recent developments, we have to be super time efficient with the production, so from now on, I will be setting the stage and bringing episodes to a close. Luckily for me, my first task as the new intro guy is very easy. All I have to say is this: Xavier is about to fight some unholds.
Oh, Island Stone knows what he's doing. Every time this has happened, I've seen it not actually happen. I'm kind of curious to see if it can actually do something positive. Normally he just gets a concussion, and that's it. Island Stone suffers crushed windpipe. As usual. So much for that. Yep. This one's going to go a little slower. I want to put Eric down here. They can't get to us. Thomas can do a single execute. Not so great. We're going to rotate in here with Rhino. And just hold the line there with Goose one tile back. Same thing here. Rotate in with Oleg. Even move back. Only Rhino has the high ground. Big 56. Yep, big 56 indeed. He's almost breaking at this point. Ah. All right, and now we engage as many of them as possible. Or we can hit Monk in the back. The real goal here with Eric would be to have him in place of Thomas after he does his 2 executes. This one goes in 3 turns, though. And Thomas goes in 4 turns. I think it'll be all right. He may actually move here, and then we can double attack. If he tosses Thomas behind him. Yep. Perfect. Let's come over here with Oleg. And shield wall against elevation. Without Indomitable, he'll probably just throw us, but still, not bad. This is what we're looking for. Eric, full attack, good surround, half health, 93, 25% extra damage from double grip. Boom! Holy. Yeah, it's a lot of damage right there. They really want to go places, apparently. Okay. Big hit on Stone. That's okay. Now, Rhino's in the perfect position for a split. 6 AP, 23 fatigue, can hit 2 targets for 85 to 100. 56 and probably 56. That's very bad, but still. Wow. It's actually 56 and 46. That was, yep. It's actually amazing that they knocked us back, because now we can throw arrows at them. What I want to do here is actually move Goose over and then rotate up for Eric. Stone was a little broken before this. Negative 50% max fatigue. I should probably just go hide him in a bush, to be honest, at this point. He's getting kind of low. And Thomas is all by his onesies over here. Let's throw up a shield wall and buy some time. I'm going to hop down here with Evan to get more aim bonus. Probably the same thing with Oleg. I really want to hit this one. Okay, Eric, since he's at full health, we're not going to execute. The bleeds will help us. Sad that this one's going to get away, but we're a little busy right now. I really thought we'd kill him. Not the time to miss a 95. Pretty sure we're not. He's just going to get away. That's all there is to it. So. All right, Rhino. for the love of God. We actually have round swing 56, 46, so we could do overhead strike 60. I want to do that so we can finally actually kill something fantastic. He missed every other attack so far. No one will ever see Stone hiding in that bush. Or Thomas hiding in this one. He may come back. He may regain his resolve later and come up. There we go. Well, this one is coming back at half health now. That's fine. He'll go pretty slow. That's a nice big hit right there. I'm trying to save fatigue here with Goose so we can rotate for Thomas. We'll see what this one does. I'm not sure if he's going to attack and then toss. Or just toss, and who knows. We'll see. Ooh, you know what? Let's just do this. Eric, rotate. Eric, rotate. We got the nimble. Don't have to worry about it. Good. Hop up here for the attack when he runs away. I'm gonna run Stone away. I don't trust that. I don't trust that bush. Good, good. Should have run while he could have. Oh, that was getting clobbed. The poor guy. He was so excited when he charged in there. He thought, oh, I want to be good. Look at me. I'm an unhold. And then he went from full health to dead in a matter of like seconds. Well, as usual, that was a little messy, but at the same time, we had no real potential issues there. Wounds abound, lots of armor to repair, 100 experience all around, 200 on the people who got kills. Mr. Hunt got 2 kills, so 250. And 3 hides, 2 stacks of food, and 2 bones. Okay. Time to get paid. Now I can see, let's hit up Cockendorf really quick. I can see they have something burnt over here. I wonder if they have a rebuilding effort, and indeed they do. Anyway, let's go turn the quest back in. 1,500 crowns, nothing here but rebuilding effort now, and a brand new tier 2 noble contract. We need all of their arrows. They have basically none. All of their food, they have that much. Let's see what this quest is about now. 1 long patrol. 75 crowns, up to 25 heads. That's a pretty good offer. On Bach, Crumwater, and Nord holds. So we will indeed take it. So we have the option to build the light padding replacement, but I've never found it to be all that good. Very rarely do I want to reduce an armor's penalty to fatigue. On the bigger armors, I want them to be even bigger for Battleforged. And for the lighter armors, I generally want to add a little bit more armor, and reducing 20% of a small number isn't that big of a number. So for the most part, that's not very useful. Anywho, let's make sure everything's repaired, and let's come down here and clear out this camp. Now, we need something like 31 tools, and we have 3. Can we buy some while we're here? We can. Let's just grab 1, I suppose. That'll take care of most of our tool needs, but not all of them. Let's come down to this camp along our way to camp stat. Ambush caravans and the warehouse burned down. So they are willing to pay ridiculously exorbitant prices for everything. Silver Bowl is like 50% higher than the actual value. Insane. Let's clear out now. Now is a good time. I think we'll sell all the unhold stuff as well. Not super keen on it. The only question is, do I want to hold on to the resin? It's a difficult decision because it's a lot of money right now, but you can make the pretty fancy tree shields later on if we kill more shrats. But my golly, that's a lot of money right now. I'm feeling like money right now for real armor is better than an occasional upgrade to a shield later on. So we'll sell it. We'll sell off these horns. We're really not going to build more of these trophies anytime soon. So we'll just sell them all off. I'll keep one spider on hand in case we want to make an upgraded net. But otherwise, this was a great, great, great sale. Looks like Campberg's tool house was destroyed, and they have a rebuilding effort. They only have one tool, unfortunately. Wow. We'll buy every single one of their arrows as usual. Guess we'll grab another net so we can upgrade it later with that spider silk. Ooh, the Sell It helmet. So this is a fantastic purchase for Nimble. It's the best non-famed item you can get at 5 fatigue. And it's also the beautiful butter color. So I feel like I've got to buy that. 1620 for Nimble, decent investment. Next up, I really want frontline armor. The reinforced mail harbor kit is getting cheaper, but keep in mind, pretty soon we'll have more rep with them and we'll get things even cheaper than this. Still though, if there's a couple of quick upgrades, maybe I should grab them. Yeah, a couple of helmets is what we're lacking the most. Stone only has a 150 helmet, and over here on Evan, we only have a 140 helmet. So let's grab 2 of them. And I think our best bet here as far as saving our money, but also getting good upgrades, is probably the nasal mail with helmet. It's 1688 for 200. And then also over here, the bassinet with mail 210 for 1890. So that's 3 awesome helmet upgrades. So let's get our frontline men. Number 1 is going to be Eric. Full nimble. Boom! Is he looking fancy? All right, now that that's taken care of, let's get our tanks. Notably, Evan, 52. He's going to go from -8 to, let's say, -12, but at least he's got a half-decent upgrade now. Oleg's helmet's actually decent at 215, but who's not good is Stone here at 150. He'll go up to 210. Now, he does have that crushed windpipe, so his fatigue is currently 27, but we'll handle that soon. All right, that is looking pretty strong. Oh, Orc Scouts. Lots of Orc Young. Okay, now that's interesting. There's 12 of them. We're probably going to have to do this, and we're going to have to do the Orc Scouts. We can come after the Orc Scouts later because we have to go over in that direction. So let's come up here and take out the Necro and the Fallen Hero, farm his gear while we're at it. Hopefully we can get there just before the nighttime. Perfect. Easily peasily. 150 experience, not bad. We picked up the 2-handed flail for selling. A little bit of wine, not the best loot, but hey, doesn't matter. 2 rings worth 500, the camp, and a whole bunch of kills. That's what really matters. 15 out of 25, so we need 10 more. That'll fulfill our entire quota. Looks like they actually came down here. Wait, I don't know what they did. Oh, they're fighting the first Erlichfest company. Arbalesta's standard bearer. My guess is the orcs are going to get crushed. Yeah, they are. I don't really feel like it's worth jumping in because we're not going to get all 10 kills, so we may go find something else. Looks like something was attacked down here, and the second Erlichfest company was on that. All right, well, let's just hit up the road to Onbach then. We'll find something along the way, I'm sure. Ah, 16... Ooh, a brigand leader. Some thugs, a few marksmen. This is great. And we have the Bloodbound here to help us out. Perfect. Boom. Yes. Let me get a potential farming candidate. I love roaming leaders. Additionally, they only have a few marksmen, so it's very likely they're going to want to press on us. Oh, poor pup. That's not how you use your pup, mercenaries. Yeah, that's not how you do it. Ugh. Ooh, that's the leader right there. Okay, he only has the great axe, unfortunately. Yoink. What did we get? 100 experience all around. Not bad. Mr. Honk, 200. The real characters that need to level, though, is like Oleg, Evan, and Stone, and they get the fewest kills, so they're getting the slowest level. Thomas could also use a little leveling. My cow, however, picked up a level. We farmed the male shirt. 130. This isn't bad. The kite shield. This is the great axe, worth a pretty penny we can sell. All in all, okay. The great axe especially will probably sell for quite a bit. Let's level up My cow, though. At level 8, he gets bags and belts. So at this point, we really need more throwing axes. Let's give My cow his aim. 88 aim. Beautiful. Hit points and fatigue looks good. So that is 25 out of 25. We just need to go hit these 2 cities and come back. Boom, noble quest done, 100%. Whoa, what was that? 13 brigands. Well, unless they have a leader, I'm not interested. Ah, there it is, boys. A group of laymen are standing on a wooden platform. Hearken! A determination has been made. The war is upon us. And this is where we done get rich or we die. Day 87. Let's see what we have here. Pretty much nothing. These arrows, so we're just going to need them. I don't know how much they cost at this point. Okay, let's go turn this quest in Nordholz now. $1875 crowns and safe roads. So they also have abducted children, but it looks like a... Ooh, I did want another tank. I did want another wild man. 650's not bad for Burke. Kind of a late point to start leveling, though, is the problem. We can get a lot of cheap arrows and wood here if we clear off this silly quest. Witches have hexed your family. Now, normally I hate doing these, but we've got very good resolve. And clearing this off will give us wood, and I know... Let's accept for now, and we need to look around the map. And I know there's a lot of places that had a rebuilding effort. Well, looks like Campberg did rebuild their workshop, which means they're not in a rebuilding effort, and they'll have the tools we need. Camp Stat has ruins. They have a rebuilding effort, potentially even ambush caravans still, which would be incredible. So yeah, I suppose it makes sense to do one quick witch quest, even though I'm not a huge fan of them, and they can go sideways very quickly. Anywho's, stay around Nordholz and protect Casimir, the merchant's firstborn son. We'll do it to clear this off, and let's see what our reputation is with Nordholz. Expecting it, yeah. Full allied. Okay, no surprise there. Well, we'll just stay around here as they request. I do want to see how good this Wildman is. 650 is not a bad investment. 109 is actually a min roll, I think, so that's not great. 65 is okay, but skill and melee defense would be 19. He's kind of just average. Like, he got the right skills mostly, but he just min rolled or low rolled his stats too much. And there she is. A hex and a few shrats. Okay. I didn't actually bring any axes, so we have no way to destroy the Shrat's shield. And by a few, there's only 2. Well, either way, we can just power through it. However, they're going to need them to come to us so we can run around them, so I'm probably going to fall back. Ooh, going for kissies on Rhino. Okay. That's less than ideal. What we're going to have to do then, let's taunt the Rhino and shield wall. Wow, big hit. Not fun. Thomas resists. He has no interest. If the Shrats are going to do that, I wonder if I can go on a little operation here to assassinate the witch by her onesies. At this point, we'll spread out a smidge. Mr. Honk resisting the charms. I don't know why they love to kiss Mr. Honk. Must just be a very attractive lad, I suppose. Good, good. Good, good, good. Looks like we may actually be able to hit up the witch here. And have everyone else deal with the shrats. Yeah, I want them to come to us, though. So for the most part, we're going to back up. And spread out. Eric resists. Okay, the witch is now locked down, and we can start worrying about what we're going to deal, or how we're going to deal with the shrats here. So it's a little tricksy to find good positioning. Basically, Cinnamon has no safe place to go, so we're just going to have to run all the way around and not use Cinnamon. As it is right now, they all only have one way to attack. Okay, that's not surprising. Oleg got kissed. However, my plan was to zoom over here with Monk. If the two tanks tank each other, Monk can go for the kill when we're not hexed. Here's where we actually need to be with Cinnamon. Until we get there, every way we go is going to attack opportunity, so we need to stay 3 tiles away. Good thing about not being able to break the shield is that they can't spawn shrats. Ooh, oh, yes, good. Move me right into position so when we become uncharmed, we'll have a perfect line of sight attack. Now, there are no kissies out here. Fantastic. Goose taunt shield wall this one to buy time. If he's taunt shield wall, I can actually move over with Evan and start dealing 1 damage. Every time you block, it does 1 damage to their shield. Well, no attack on the witch next turn.
Because when witch puts a hex on one of your bros, any damage dealt to her is also dealt to him. So you can actually kill him.
Can't attack now, though. I don't want this one attacking Goose. Ooh. Big in attacks. That's 1. Now, to deal with this one, he goes in 4 turns. Stone's getting low. Evan's getting low. All we need to do is have someone stand right here so he has a guaranteed attack of 2 characters. Or Mr. Honk could come down if he had the fatigue, but he doesn't. Or we could move Share My Cow over here. That'll work as well. He'll attack right here pretty much every time. And we have Nimble to handle it. Yep. 51 and a 60. Eric rotating in means Stone is now safe. I'm just going to sit here, basically getting hit by Nimble. Good job, Stone. I don't like this, though. Thomas is really holding us all at bay there. Well, my Nimble can only last so long. So I basically need to move out now. I'm down to 46. Sugar My Cow is still doing good. We'll have to move Mr. Honk up and in. Oh no! Rhino has been jammed with the greatsword. That's not good. And we just can't, for whatever reason, we cannot hit anyone anywhere. Goose, wow, good God. Rhino actually hit, he never did this when I used him. Hit a 73 and a 47. Absolutely insane. May actually need to rotate with stone here. Wow, double hit on the nimbles, okay. Be nice if we could actually hit him. Okay, there's the Kissy. There's the big attack. Miss on Goose as Shield Vault helped. Cinnamon got hit, but again, nimble, so we're okay. Everything is fine, boys. We just need to finish off this witch. 72, and there's no hex up. Thank the heavens. What a difference that makes. Okay, that's it. Sugar My Cow can't take another hit. I guess he had 9 lives. And not a moment too soon. Those things are annoying when you don't have axes to break their shields. However, we got 60 experience, so 97 more battles like that, and we're good. We did get the Ancient Wood and Heart of the Forest, and also an apple. The Ancient Wood we could have combined if we had kept the resin for a nice shield, but alas, it's kind of expensive and not that huge of an upgrade anyway. So for a 1 skull quest, that was quite the challenge. Ooh, but now we have another 1 skull quest. Beasts are roaming these parts, and I need someone to go slay them all. Hunt for direwolf. No thank you. It will never be done by me. Alright, now that we've hit dawn, we've came here for a very important reason. We need all of their wood, first of all. Their grains. We're going to need at least 4 of their arrows. Good. Make that reinforced net I was talking about before, so we have an extra one. I believe it was Oleg or Stone. Yeah, Stone had the regular net, so we'll do that. Now we still have 1 more to upgrade later. Well, let's go down here to get some tools at Campburg, and then check for more noble quests along the way. Actually, let's hit up Campstat first, because they have ruins. They might have a rebuilding effort in caravans. Then we'll go get the tools. They indeed have a rebuilding effort and ambush trade routes and a warehouse burnt down. Okay. I have never seen such a ridiculous amount of money for items before. 404 for wood we bought for 200. Here you go, boys. Enjoy. So the only thing the Heart of the Forest does is allow you to, at some point, make a potion reset if you kill every giant endgame beast in the game, and I've never done that. I'm not going to do it this time, so 722. We could combine the wood to make a shield, like I said before, if we had resin, but again, more interested in money right now for more armors. I'd like to repair these things before we sell them, but at the same time... Whoops, didn't mean to sell that net. Also, the poison apple, forget about that one. You can make hex and will trophies, which give you 6 will. The Naxxeras are 4. The Elps are 5. But I have no intention of fighting Elps at all because they're too boring. And we have to farm a lot of hexen just to get 1 of these for +6, and it's really just not all that necessary. So we'll sell that off too. And there we go. We have 2 Brigands quests for a significant amount. 2 skull and a 3 skull for 2,000. I can't imagine there not being a brigand leader there, which would be a lot of fun. But first, we need tools. We need to repair. So let's go to Campburg really quick. If we can't find a noble quest there, then I think we'll probably take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's not even enough. Buy some fishies while we're here. Ooh, we have higher reputation with them, which affords us cheaper items. So 857 for plus 40 durability plates would be great if we had armor for it to go on. Unfortunately, they just don't have... Oh, they do actually have one reinforced mail hauberk. All right, you know what? Let's grab it. Let's grab the plating as well. It's a fairly decent investment. And let's see who the best character for that is. Yeah, let's upgrade Oleg for now. 140 is not enough for a frontline tank, so 210, fantastic. I'm actually going to utilize the joint covers here for 30, for 3. Minus 3, they look kind of good. And then we'll save the heraldic ones for later when we find someone who can use them. Meanwhile, Thomas, instead of using this 130 for 14, can use this 140 for 16. No reason not to until he gets nimble. Yeah, and we really need to recover and take care of the wounds, but it does make sense to go clear out that brigand camp. Or, if we wanted to, we could make a run into the Northern Lands. And the reason we'd go into the Northern Lands is looking for companies from House Roomholt who we're going to fight against at every opportunity. And while we're up there, we can look for some barbarians for javelins and throwing axes. So going to the Northern Lands sounds like more fun. We'll take a quick stop in Onbach and see if we can't find a noble quest. Nope, no noble quest. They do have a tier 3. Lindworms around Onbach. This could be interesting, especially with a company here. They're worth quite a bit as far as the items they have, and the 2,000 gold they would give us would also not be lost. And then there was also a company right behind us, so... I suppose it makes sense to do this Lindworm quest. And the reason is we haven't actually fought lindworms, and we have decent ability to kite them into someone on the road any second now. So let's see. Automatically, we don't see where they are. Never mind, we see where they are. Very close. There's that other company I was talking about. We could use them if we really need to. We'd lose reputation, though, so I prefer to use the company. Or potentially just do it ourselves if there's only like a couple of them. Typically, though, there's an asinine amount when you do these 2,000 gold quests. Perfect. Right on the road. Oh, God, you gotta be kidding me. Really? They were here the whole time? This is a little ridiculous. 3 lindworms. Okay. The company already left. I really don't want to engage them anywhere else. You know what? Let's do this. Let's actually just fight them ourselves if we're healed up enough. We are not healed up enough. Let's not fight them ourselves. We'll just wait. I wouldn't mind fighting them ourselves if we had the hit points and whatnot, but... It seriously looks like there's something here. There's footprints appearing, but there's nothing there. Oh! Here we go. Well, this won't take long. Maybe like a day of messing around. Again, footprints, yet I see nothing. So I don't have a clue what's going on. Is there actually something here? Let's find out if I attack the lindworms. You here to kill the lindworms? See that gleam in their coat? That's unique to them. They are the last of their kind. These are rarefied lindworms, sir, and it'd be a horrid ruin upon the world itself for them to be made wholly non-existent. How about I give you 400 crowns? And, you was paid by someone, right? So you take this too. He pulls a great, scratchy lindworm skin suit out of his satchel and offers to hand it over. Tell your employer you found and killed the lindworms and show them this. They won't know the difference, and if you think about double-crossing me here, let me say this. I look a hint of crazy, but I'm actually a barrel of it. So he wants us to keep the lindworms. I accept. I've never seen this quest before. Very good. We gained 412 crowns. You, sir, are righteous. Righteous. Right. Now, let's take a look at our reputation with Onbach, because I'm going to suggest that they have no idea that we did that quest. Wow, okay. All that camping actually gave us time to spawn that. Look at that. And the trade routes are no longer ambushed. We gained the 2,000. Reports is looking good. There you go. Well, that's one way to handle situations. Well, we really need more tools. I'm just going to have to buy, like, every tool we see. We also need more meds, but we can get more somewhere else for cheaper. But at this point, does it matter? Not really. So let's take a look at this 3-skull quest. An army 10 times his size. Oh. Go into House Roomholt territories for 5 days and destroy as much as you can. Avoid the patrols, of course. It'll give us 4,400. Travel to the lands of House Roomholt. Well, House Roomholt is the faction I want to fight. They are in the north, where I can also fight barbarians. We can get more javelins and throwing axes. This is literally exactly what we've been waiting for all this time. And I want to take this quest and go to House Roomholt. That's what it's all about, boys. It's all about. I accept. We have 5 days, and then keep in mind, it's not the easiest way to get up there. Just taking that quest has made them immediately and aggressively hostile towards us. So let's go over to Nordholz on our way up. We need to go right here to destroy, what is this? A watchtower. Oh, that's not going to be easy, because I imagine the watchtower is going to spawn a company. We also have to come all the way up here to Assenborg to destroy something. Destroy the blast furnace. That one will be much easier. And the last one is all the way up here in Granite Shans. Holy. That is also a blast furnace. So what I understand about this quest is you need to do 2 of them and like 1 caravan to really succeed on it. So let's go immediately to the watchtower and see what we can pull off. Also, if there's any companies that they hired, I would love to fight them. And we missed Nordholz. It's too bad. Wanted to get in there and see if they had more tools, because we're going up there with basically no tools. Okay, we need to be very careful now. This is where the game gets super tense. Forest roads, enemies could be anywhere. Very exciting. Okay, nothing in Cochin. Oh! Yep, we're not fighting the first Jederberg company, I'll tell you what. That's a little over the top for us. So let's immediately evasive maneuver them into the forest. King's End Company. Now that is something I would like to fight. It's actually beautiful. Let's go after them. Looks like they're running from us. Okay. Oh, watchtowers here, though. That could be bad. Many mercenaries. This is finally where we begin. They can have some fancy armors. What do they got? They have a flat top. They have a fighting spear. That's a tier 3 spear. They have, I think, is this the noble male? It's 170, not great, but he's got no helmet. Flail. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters, 2 of which are archers. They're going to move towards us, not a problem. Yeah, my plan is come out, pull them in. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Rotate me back, and here we go. Okay, javelins with pierce, boys. Javelins with pierce. Off with his head. Mercenaries are so easy. They're just expensive gear farming opportunities. I really like my Javelineers having this initiative. Look at this. That is just unbelievably strong. Throw a javelin in his head, half his health. The guy's panicking. Just like that. Before anyone even gets to go or say anything or do anything about it. Really cool. Can almost farm gear with the javelins. They're so strong. Once you get the heavy javelins, that is. Yep. Oh, poor guys. The poor guys. Wow. Double hit in the head. Okay. May as well farm. So the real big problem with coming up here and doing all of this is going to be sustainability. We came up with 42 tools, and we're just going to take a lot of damage. We really need to be doing this with full tools. Unfortunately, we just didn't have any. All right, what did we get for that? 100 experience all around. Evan got a promotion, 152. Stone got a promotion. Those are the two we're looking for. Wow. Stack of mead, 600 gold, 14 tools, 1, 2, 3 heaters. We also picked up the 230 flat top with mail, which is very nice. We also got the flat top. I didn't know they even had that. Over here we have the nasal helmet with mail for 200. Okay. And we even got a net off of them, interestingly enough. That is some very nice loot. And we picked up the light scale armor for 170. Not that I want it. Let's see what we want to equip on our characters right now. First, let's promote our tanks, shall we? At long last, we can pick up the taunt on Evan. And then we're going to promote him, of course, to max roll melee defense. Perfect. Max roll fatigue. Perfect. And 2 hit points or 4 resolve to get over 50. Let's take the max roll resolve this once, and that'll be the last time. Meanwhile, Stone is now level 6, which is perfect. He already has taunt, so he's going to take Colossus. Boom! Bumping him to 95. Give him a 2 on melee defense, a 4, and a 3. Pushing him to 98 hit points. Awesome. So I think the 230 should probably upgrade Goose, giving us an additional 60 at the cost of 5 more fatigue, dropping Goose down to 54. 200 for negative 12 if we want to utilize that. We already have that exact thing on Evan over here. So that's pretty good. We could give it to Thomas in the meantime. It's better than what he has. The heaters could make some sense, depending on what we're fighting. I need to pay very close attention and potentially swap them in. For now, though, this is a pretty good upgrade. So we definitely want to avoid this company, but I do want to see what's up with this. Here we go. Many footmen, some billmen, a few arbalesters, and a standard bearer. That's a serious battle right there. I don't think I can do that battle. A few arbalesters, I don't think that's beyond our realm right now. We don't even have Battle Forged. We're going to have to forgo that one and run into the north to take out those blast furnaces, and we don't have a lot of time to do it. So I don't even want to run near this, but I kind of think I need to. Let's run directly to the Assenberg blast furnace and see what happens on one-time speeds. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Another company there, so we're going to jettison off into the fields and give these guys the old loopy-doopy. I love this stage of the game. Just run. Oh, hello? Our ambition is fulfilled because we killed the mercenaries. I had forgotten about that ambition. Everyone's in good spirits? Awesome. What is this over here? We just found this. Many thralls and a few reavers. That would actually be potential for ranged weapons. How's our wounds and gear looking? Fine, fine, fine. Everything's looking good. Except over here on Eric, but whatever. He's got nimble. Let's go after it. I'm not worried about it at all. Whew! Absolutely vicious. We are just slicing our way through the camp. We picked up some furs. We also got a necklace. We got some gold. Got the throwing axes. And some stuff to sell. A couple of the tools. Awesome. Let's go give those throwing axes to Shermike immediately. All right, like that. We can also give him these crude javelins because there's no reason not to at this point. Pump up the promotions for Eric. Oh, Berserk. Yes, Berserk for the additional action points. Every time we kill someone, 4 points get returned. So more attack, more hit points. Fatigue would make sense, but I'm going to forgo the 2 fatigue since we're so fatigue efficient as it is, and instead go for the melee defense. Beautiful. Goose is now level 9 of all crazy things. He's already taken recover, so next up is actually Indomitable. I'm not sure he really has the fatigue to use it. I don't believe that he does. My plan was to go Indomitable here, assuming we had Wildmen tanks. Goose doesn't have that. So instead, I'm going to go Shield Expert now. That'll reduce the damage his shield takes by quite a bit, and increase the defensive bonus from the shield, and give us extra chance to knockback, which is a good utility. All around, I think it's a really good talent. But let's go. Oh, nice. Another max roll on Resolve. Melee defense, fantastic. And 110 hit points is insane, but 2 fatigue is so low. I guess we'll go for hit points. At some point, we're going to retire Goose. I don't know when at this rate. That was a nice little camp. So we're on our way to Assenberg now, the blast furnace. Up we go, very carefully. I'm going to hit this mountain for a second. Yeah, just wanted to get the extra vision. Just for 1 second, because these guys will chase us for a long time. I want to get out of their range now. We're also looking for caravans along the road. Very careful at nighttime. 1 misclick can end the campaign here. Okay. Wow, no way. Whoo. I can't believe the blast furnace is so heavily guarded. Oh, I guess it is a castle. That makes sense. So some footmen is going to be 4 to 6. A few billmen, a few arbalesters, and a standard bearer. That's not going to be easy. Let's take a look at... We have no health, no wounds, and our repairs say 27 hours. So what's actually low here? Just our nimble gear on Eric, it looks like. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. So I want to fight them during the day. I know the few arbalesters are crazy, but we have better range, so we can hack through them pretty quick. Try to get into the opposite side in case that patrol is still following us. Oh, God! First Assenberg Company. A standard bearer, a few arbalesters, some billmen, and many footmen. That's even worse. Oh, God, run, run! No, run to the north. Yeah, we're going to have to give these guys the loopy-doopy here. We need to get away from these guys. Holy mother of heavens. That's what happens. There they spawn right in the castle. Now, we only have 5 days to do this, too. We have only 3 days now, and we have to return, mind you. So we got to be pretty quick about this. Where's the other one? Granite Shans. Granite Shans is also a castle, and that's also going to be a ridiculously difficult battle. Wow. Sometimes you get quests like this that are just like, go attack the city. And there's a farmer. There's just literally like 8 farmers. You one-shot them all with a single swing. If we're going to fight these guys on the day, we basically just have to beeline in now. Hit them and then run.
But that is a battle for the next episode. Let's recap what happened in this one. We earned 18,500 crowns, which we invested into armor and helmets, and 2 of our characters who are still under level 7 leveled up. There were no new recruits or retirements, but the number of deaths is also still 0. Although, that may very well change in the next battle, which will potentially be the toughest one yet. Make sure you don't miss it. Until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Ooh, going for kissies on Rhino. Okay. Wow, big hit. Not fun. Mr. Honk resisting the charms. I don't know why they love to kiss Mr. Honk. Must just be a very attractive lad.